Freedom. We don't dey too suffer, we no go gree again. For the money powers, they no go.
Okay, now so let's not waste time. So I was talking about, the network freaked out, and it was so strange because all networks I'm bonding suddenly all at once, the same time, freaked out. So, and it's very strange. I understand it must be spiritual, but the devil is a liar. You know what I'm talking about. But let's continue now and hope that we are able to stay and continue. So I was talking about the DSS taking over the activities of the courts and deciding for the court what to do. So if not because Falana had insisted and said, no, it doesn't look like you're in charge of this court, madam. And then the madam, came to her consciousness and like, okay, yeah, it's true. You people have not applied that you want to do this. It's not in my record that you do, and then why should you be doing this? And then it was at that instant that the court now took charge of its own, cause again. You understand it? So let's continue, people. Now, another thing I'd like to point out is that the DSS did not pretend. At least if you want to do something like that, you pretend, you try to be smart with it. They are not smart at all. They were making it obvious that they are threatening the judges and they are in charge, deciding the pace and how it goes. And I was talking about the first time doing arraignments, when when the judge Falana explained severally that he has been denied access to his client, and as a result it is not possible for people who don't even know what they are being arraigned for. They have not been briefed, they have not been allowed to see their lawyer. How will such people be able to take plea to the charges or whatever you are counting against them or alleging them with or for or whatever? The judge did not listen to Falana. He overruled him and ruled in favor of the DSS prosecuting counsel. The same thing happened again today, and I'll tell you how. What happened today is that Falana asked for adjournment, that these people are not ready for this trial. How? Because they have not demonstrated that they are ready to even go by legal proceedings. They have not fed us with the information of what they want to try us with. They say they have evidence, they have video, they have brought projector, they have made all the arrangements by themselves alone. How do you do such a thing without carrying the defense along? You are not serving notice on people. You just come to court and decide by yourself, make verdicts by yourself and take people to detention by yourself. Is that how you do it? And the judge was looking until Falana insisted that no, madam, you are not in charge of this court. That was when the woman came to her consciousness that okay. Oh yeah, who is the registrar? Registrar, come. Is it true that you have already? But madam could see that they have already said things now. She now summoned the registrar. Okay. How did you connive with them to do this and you did not inform me? Can you imagine that? They did not even pretend. DSS did not even know. They did not even pretend. So if Falana had not insisted, the judge would have also looked at it like, see this momo. Okay, continue. Oh yeah, over. So when Falana said these people are not ready for this trial, we too, we have not been given information, and we cannot continue with this trial until they first obey order to release this person, so that if you release them, we can now sit with them, look at the information, what they want to try them with, which is fair under the law, the fair process under the law, and then we can now start looking at, okay, how do we prepare for the trial? All of those have not happened, and you are saying you have already brought witnesses, you want to mask them, you want to do, really? What's going on here? Now Falana asked for adjournment. That's number 2 point. Falana asked for adjournment. The judge said no, they should continue. It was when the prosecution counsel now said, okay, now that they have caught us, they are trying to rob all of us. Okay. Oh yeah, we too will now ask for adjournment. It was when the prosecution asked for adjournment that the judge now finally granted the adjournment. It was when the prosecution asked for adjournment that the judge now granted adjournment. What does it mean? It simply means that anything Falana comes with to the court, and the legal team for Sowore, whatever they come to the court with, the judge was not ready to grant it. Do you understand it? The judge was not willing. The judge was only listening, almost taking instructions from the DSS. That is what it looked like. See, you can have your formal court, you can have your judicial court, but there's court of public opinion too. Let's not waste our time over these things. You can't be pretending. There's court of public opinion too. We have court of, if you have your court of private opinion or private official or formality, there's court of public opinion. Do you understand it? There's court of public opinion. Now we are watching, and the world too is watching. Oh, so sorry. The network is so stubborn tonight. I don't understand. The network is so stubborn tonight. I'm so sorry, people. I'm about to end this stream very soon now. I'm about to end this stream very shortly now. The network is fumbling so seriously. I'm sorry, people. I don't know why. It looks like they are attacking our stream. They are seriously attacking us. Okay, but it's fine. Whatever the case, let me end it here. But at least you can get the point. There's so much to say. If you don't allow us to live stream, I'll record it and upload. If you don't also allow us to do that, I'll write it in text and we'll share it, we'll broadcast it. We'll do all of those things. Whatever they like, the information must go around. You know. Now, another thing is, after the court today, perfecting the bill, DSS started acting drama as usual. Me, I knew they were not going to release Sowore. Me, I knew. The reason I did not join other blog or media to publish what Falana said that Sowore has met bail conditions and he will be released today. The reason that we did not share it on objective media is because we knew that this is their tactic. They will not release him today. Me, I suspect and say they not go release him today. Now why I don't follow share him? Is the network good on your side? Okay, let me continue. Since you can hear me, let me continue. Alright, so I'm like, come. See, whatever the case, I saw this thing firsthand. The other time, Falana and I, FF, Baba FF, SAN, took me in his car, took me to the detention. I said, Baba, it doesn't look like they won't release this guy. He said, that can be. Let's go. I said, Baba, yeah. We went. When we got to the DSS facility in Abuja, they delayed us severally. They did not release Sowore. It was later that night that FF was like, I will not leave your facility if you don't release this guy to me. But Sowore is still in detention till tonight. But let's hope that tomorrow they release him. But what is the point we are trying to make? The point we are trying to make is that Sowore is the one trying the federal government. If you think this government had integrity before, Sowore is putting the government on trial for you to see that they don't have it. They do not have it. The judges are also afraid because they have been threatened by the DSS. The judges are afraid because they are threatened by the DSS. So the judges want to still first please the DSS, even if they want to do normal thing. They will first of all want to please the DSS. That is what I'm interpreting it to be. They will first of all want to look at the first judge that granted them the order to keep Sowore for first 45 days. He later granted Sowore bail, but he first of all wanted to please the DSS. All judges in this case will want to do that. That is what I came to conclude. All judges in this case, in Sowore's case, will first of all want to grant it. Let us allow the DSS have their few days first. We will now come to what is the proper thing to do. That is what I'm looking at. That's what I'm seeing. And by the time they are done doing all of those things, they now want to do the proper thing. The DSS will now start muzzling them again. But let us hope that tomorrow, the excuse they gave today is that they close by 3:30 p.m. First the bad guy don't sing am. Police station they close by 6 for security reason. No, who's supposed to secure the town? The security is closing by 6 p.m. That was even police. Now the DSS closes by 3:30 p.m. But they can go midnight crew to go and abduct in Lagos. Okay. I think the kind of system they operate at the DSS is that they can take in anytime, they can take in at any time, but they cannot process out beyond certain time. I'm playing the devil's advocate now. Okay, they can take in at any time. 24. They operate 24-hour intake, intake policy, but there's a ceiling in the out. Okay. There's a ceiling if you want to process out. If you want to bring in, it's 24-hour service. But if you want to take them out, there's a ceiling beyond which you cannot go. 3:30 p.m. Now tomorrow they have asked they have now asked the legal team to come back tomorrow, and I asked them. They said 10:30 p.m. 10:30 a.m. 10:30 a.m. means okay, tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, if it were in Lagos, I will understand that all these traders or markets have environmental sanitation till about what time is it? Till about 10 a.m. Maybe they will now finally releasing by 10:30 a.m. So just let's wait for it by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning if they will release him. Are you following? Let's wait by 10:30 a.m. if they will release him. So what it simply means is that by 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, after environmental of Thursday 10 a.m. 10:30 a.m. they will release him. Shebi? But in Abuja, I don't know if the same policy of Thursday environmental service also affects the DSS detention facility in Abuja. Why 10:30 a.m.? Serious businesses open maximum 9 a.m. Serious businesses. So if the DSS can take in an abductee at 1 a.m. midnight, and the court has also said release him. The same court that you went to ratify the holding of him, say, oh yeah, release him. You are now saying you have closed against the court. I'm sorry to say, but Nnamdi Kanu was being euphemistic when he called Nigeria a zoo. Yeah, Nnamdi Kanu was still being fair, he was still being nice when he said Nigeria is a zoo. But in reality, to me, Nigeria is not a zoo. You know why? If you go to zoos, some zoos are better organized than what we have as a country. Yeah, zoos are better organized than what we have as a country. We don't reach one stage where we say they fear them again. We don't. No, the DSS has been demystified. When Sowore said it in that video with Idris Abdulkarim, that somebody told him on phone that by Tuesday there will be no more DSS. Okay, who respects DSS again? Oh, do you still respect your DSS now as you speak right now? The DSS is on trial. Do you still respect them? The DSS, there's no DSS again because it has been demystified. There's no DSS. So Sowore was correct. There's no DSS as we speak. DSS has been demystified. they have put the veil until she actually do DSS. We can see that Falana also said it in court today that DSS needs the adjournment now because they know that they have to serve us information first of all, so they are not ready. If you have not served us, you are not ready for the trial. If you have served us, we will know you are ready. Okay, fine, go and prepare your charges, serve us, let us study it and be prepared for your trial. Okay, then we can now know that you are ready. But they are now asking for adjournment. Falana now told them, we know where you are now asking for adjournment. We were the first to ask for it, but we now know why you are asking for it because Buhari is not in Nigeria. Buhari has traveled to London, so you want to first of all take instruction from him, which is still the same reason they did not release Sowore today and claim that they closed by 3:30 p.m. I'm sorry, I don't know, but what time was Jones Abiri released? Jones Abiri, that journalist that was taking, what time was he released? I don't know. I'm just asking simple and innocent question. I don't know. What time was Jones Abiri released? So they are still waiting for instruction from London. So we understand all of these games. We understand all of it. So it doesn't make me need to. Some of us will understand what is going on. Now let me quickly come to those that are attacking me because I said in a previous broadcast that Nnamdi Kanu should come to Nigeria and also ruffle feather with this federal government. We have demystified the Sowore's trial has already set the tone for it. We have demystified them. We can see that there's nothing left. See, if you go in for it, you are the one trying them, they are not the one trying you. You are exposing everything that is left of whatever claim they have on integrity. They don't have it. This federal government does not have any shit of integrity. And at the end of the day, they will let you go. The only thing is that they want to do their initial gragra. Hold him, don't let him go, detain him. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you'll be vindicated. And that is the most important thing. Don't have an outstanding. The reason I want Nnamdi Kanu to come is I don't want him to have he's a hero already. I don't want him to have an outstanding trial hanging on him while he's away. No. Come and finish it. They will first hold you, but at the end of the day, you will be vindicated. Okay, maybe you want to wait until this Sowore's ongoing trial, gets a conclusion. Maybe that's what you are waiting for. But I can tell you have already seen the conclusion. They have no case. They don't have a case, and that's just the reality. They don't have a case. They don't. Fact. They have been demystified. They don't have anything. They have been demystified. And then that's just the point. So I wish Nnamdi Kanu can come because this system, the government as we speak right now has enjoyed itself. This government is confused. They have enjoyed themselves. Now, see this so-called DSS. We are still in military regime. It's a pseudo democracy we are currently operating, and I'll explain. The DSS is the most powerful tool or organ in the hand of Buhari to hound anybody. The DSS is just is shrouded like the Supreme Military Council of Buhari's pseudo democratic regime. I don't know let me try to repeat it if I can remember the way I said it. The DSS is the masked Supreme Military Council of Buhari's pseudo-democratic regime, but it's a military junta. So they use the DSS to hound anybody that they perceive as enemy. That's what they are doing. And as a result, Buhari does not joke with DSS. When Buhari, for the first time, managed to partially transmit power to Osinbajo when he was leaving, and Osinbajo mistakenly changed the DSS boss, that was the beginning of his problem. He mistakenly changed the DSS boss, and that was the beginning of his problem. Did you hear that they have sacked about 30 something of his aides now? After already taking his feeding bottle, the trader money and all those from him. Because Buhari can play with you with everything, but he cannot play with you with the security unit. Because Buhari cares, he doesn't care about security of citizens' lives and properties. Buhari cares most importantly only about regime security. If Buhari doesn't care about your life, he doesn't care, that's the real. But he cares more about regime security, and he uses the DSS to effect that. Write it down, I said it. Buhari is particular about regime security, not citizen security or country security. It's regime security. And he uses the DSS to effect that. So he doesn't joke with the DSS. So Osinbajo can't get head. They go comot DSS boss as acting president. Really? That was the beginning of Osinbajo's problem. I said so. So I hope you understand it. I don't know why I'm seeing yellow sign that my stream is not really LD, but I hope you people can still hear me. But those are the points that I want you to just note. I won't say too much. This system has badly injured itself. It's just looking for just little heat to go completely down. So Sowore has already given it a hit. It has already become clear that it has nothing anymore. So if an Nnamdi Kanu comes to give it the final blow, the whole thing will go down. I won't say more than that for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't put me in trouble. There are charges of cyber stalking. They can even charge me for exposing their strategy. They can charge anybody for exposing their strategy, or exploiting their weakness, or demystifying their negligence. I don't even know if this thing is live, because I don't see sign that this thing is doing well. But at any rate, thank you so much, everybody. It's been a fantastic time with you people. I gotta go now. I'm gonna see you tomorrow fully, and then I wish everybody well. I'm just doing my own because I don't know if I'm live or not. I'm just talking. If it happens that I'm live, good. If it happens I'm not, also good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time. Bye bye for now. My name is Shegun Olo. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please do. It's very important. And then I also appreciate those of you that are like others